ladies. Are we on Fart Talk Radio or are we on the slide through right now? It's it's not clicking yet. I'm trying to figure it out.
I like how Lex and Dana came up with they kind of go not hand in hand, but ass and foot.
Oh shit. Estela coming with it. Ass and foot, man. I really like the Fart Talk Radio, man. It's like unique. And it seems like people really like talking about farts. I mean, I like talking about farts. Actually, I was Dutch ovening myself earlier today.
Oh my God. He was. We were FaceTiming and he put his head under the fucking blanket. And I'm like, what are you doing? He's like, I just Dutch ovened myself.
Hey.
You're self-Dutch
oven. Don't be scared of the sound effect. You can talk over it. Don't worry.
Did you like the smell, James?
You know what, man? It's kind of crazy, man. I absolutely do. And I think every guy, should admit we all like the smell of our farts, and it's true. But people like to act too good. They're like, oh no, man, like farting is nasty. But come on, man, it's really not that bad. I mean, it's natural. It's the odor that comes out of our own body. Come on, who doesn't scratch their butt and smell it? Come on, chill.
Oh, I do it all day long.
I don't think I've ever done that, but
I don't do that.
Rubbed the back of your ear or like your belly button and then smelled your fingers?
All day.
No, I've only done the belly button thing when it was pierced and like that stuff would come out. Because then you're like, what the fuck? And you're like, oh my God, that was my belly button. Right? That's disgusting.
Even though it smells awful, you want to keep smelling
horrible.
it.
You're like, oh my God, this is so foul. Yeah.
Do you know what that is? That's actually just like soap from when you wash yourself. It gets stuck in there. It's not like pus or nothing like that.
Dang it!
Really?
I don't mean to burst everybody's bubble, but yeah,
it smells like pus.
Does it smell like pus?
It smells like pus.
Are you a pimple popper? Are you one of those girls I like popping pimples? Which one of you? Dana. Yeah.
I like to do it on other people. I don't like to pop them on myself.
I've never. You like to do it on other people?
Yeah, I like to pop other people's pimples and like squeeze out their blackheads.
Now, blackheads, I could do that on another person. With
blackheads, yes.
Maybe. Yeah. Mm-hmm. But I don't think
I do it on other people. I love it. I don't know why. I'm just like, let me get it.
Well, I have a lot on my nose if you want to come out.
I got you.
Okay, but I'm also a licensed cosmetologist. And so like aesthetics was like part of that. And you learn how to do it the right way. And I don't know why it's fun for me, but it is.
You want to know what actually drives me crazy is ingrown hairs. And actually, it makes me a little excited too at the same time. Like anytime I see an ingrown hair, like I'm low key wishing that it like comes out like this long. I mean, usually it's only like this long, but you're like, damn, man, I just want to see how far it can actually go. But
I admit I get a little. I don't know if I get turned on, but the feeling is similar to being turned on when I have an ingrown hair. Like I'll scan my arm or my leg, and I'm like, oh yeah.
I love it. Hey, Dana, I love like your sense of humor. I went on your Instagram page and I don't know, like I followed you like a month back or something like that. And she followed me back, everybody. Hey. Hold on, man. See, I gotta get my soundboard used to my
get his
soundboard.
Shit together.
I have a bomb on that right quick. Hey, stop, chill. Hey, you know what, man? Like sometimes you gotta do shit on the fly. Like, I didn't know that it was fucking 7 o'clock at 6 o'clock in Arizona. I mean, I had no I fucking did. Yeah, Stella was like, so we gotta get ready a little earlier. I was like, oh, okay.
We gotta like get ready like ASAP. Like I fucking fell asleep when I logged off my computer for work. I like closed my eyes and I was like, okay, I'm just gonna like power nap real quick. And then I like opened my eyes and I saw a text from Lex and I was like, 5:47. She's like asking me for the Zoom link. We're not supposed to do this for another hour.
Right.
And I was like, it's Arizona. Mm-hmm. We didn't specify PST or Arizona time. I was like, shit.
Word.
I like jumped out, threw on some mascara and eyebrow powder, and here we are.
Oh, that's good.
For sure. But back to the whole Instagram thing. So I was on your Instagram page and I was like, damn, she's fucking funny. And then like you got like skits, you do like animation and stuff like that, right?
Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, I do a lot of like my jokes from my stand-up and then improvised stuff and then lately I've been posting more of my cartoons and stuff.
How nerve-wracking is doing stand-up?
It's not nerve-wracking. I love it. But I don't get nervous on stage. I'm nervous all the time off stage. So like talking to people, interacting with people, looking people in the eye is terrifying, but like being on stage is the easiest thing ever.
Do you feel like when, like, all right, so let's say when you're like working out a joke or whatever, right? You're not sure if they're going to fully reciprocate it or not. And then you say it and then you get some great laughs on a certain joke. And then you say another one and, you know, you could tell that joke needs work. Like, what do you do in a situation like that? Are you just great at like improving to where you like immediately can rescue yourself in a situation like that?
So I am sometimes if it's a new joke and I'm not that confident in it, then I might make like a joke about how I didn't do a great job. That's not necessarily the best thing to do in stand-up, but that's what happens for me.
Self-deprecating humor works though.
Self-deprecating, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, that's true. Like, oh yeah, I smell that joke sucked, but I smell like farts.
Oh shit. Man, I need my
I don't know which one stinks more. You let me know.
Right. One of my favorite things about Dana's performances, and I've been able to witness this too from like audience members, is because Dana has a lot of like one-liners and a lot of her stuff doesn't make sense, which makes it so funny. But I remember it was Dietrich's birthday show last year at Trumbull's. Remember that show? I worked the door and I was sitting at the bar and this lady was like, she was like cracking up at everything. And then she was silent for like a minute and she was like, she's so confusing. And I was like, I know it's like it is. It's great. I don't, and I'm like, yeah, just go with it.
Yeah.
I love that. Thank you.
Hey, so Lex, you do comedy too, right?
Yeah, finally get to meet.
All right, stop. Hey, what's up with Lex? Hold on,
Dana.
That's how Dana and I met.
We gotta get some music for Lex. Here, this is the motherfucking party right now. Hey,
yeah, oh yeah.
Oh shit, she's about to start twerking. Yeah. Did you guys know it's fart talk? She's about to start twerking and farting at the same time. Everybody, I'm sorry. I got really fucking excited for a minute there. Yeah, so you do comedy too, right?
Yeah, I do.
Very fucking cool. She's like, yeah, thanks for fucking looking at my Instagram page too. Yeah, you dick. Yeah. Hold on. I know you two ain't
funnier than me.
Time out. I know you two aren't talking because I wasn't invited to the Fart Talk radio show. Estela was, but you guys were like, fuck that guy. Who the fuck is that guy?
I mean, I guess you did show off your feet, but
oh shit, she showed off my feet.
You did. You showed off your feet one time, and they showed off your feet
one time. But I mean, come on, our audience is mostly males,
right?
Like, it's cool to get dudes on the show, but like to get an aspiring foot fetish model,
right? Yeah,
we'll definitely have you on though.
Are you aspiring, Stella? Are you aspiring over there? Or are you conspiring? Or what kind of aspiring? Are you expiring? We gotta figure that out.
Expiring. I think I'm expiring for sure.
Expiring.
I think I'm expiring for sure.
Hey, what's up? You guys think I could maybe come open up for you or something like that? I might have a thing or two.
Yeah, give it like 5 years of open mics and failing on stage, and then we'll consider it.
Gotta earn it.
I think like everybody low key at some point wants to like try stand up, but when you think about it, it just sounds so fucking like nerve wracking. But I guess that's the type of shit you got to get over. Like I fucking personally love comedy, and I feel like they're fucking superheroes. You guys are superheroes when you go on stage. Like you're like way fucking oh shit. Hey, have you ever seen that? There's a YouTube video and it's called I think Mr. Bum or something like that, and it's like basically a flying superhero bum, and he flies through the sky, and the way he rescues people is he swoops down and he starts shitting on everybody. I feel like you guys got to know about this. If you got the Fart Talk radio, you got to know about this. If you haven't seen it.
Like actually pooping or like shitting, like insulting them.
Yeah, no, he's stopping crime. He's stopping crime. He's swooping through,
shitting on them.
He's farting on them. He's doing all that, and there's like music behind it and everything. It's actually like something kids watch a lot. And I gotta well, you don't know, but
My
I'm gonna
kids
tell
don't
you,
watch that shit.
my daughter thinks it's the funniest stuff ever. Actually, we play the farting song, which is just, a bunch of farts, and it does like jingle bells and stuff like that. So it's, it farts to the tune of jingle bells and what have you.
Family that farts together stays together.
Oh, let me drop a
That's
bomb to
right.
that right quick. Hold on. Yeah, I'm really proud of my sound effects, everybody.
I'm proud of your sound effects too.
Are you really?
Yeah, I'm proud of all of you for being willing to talk about farts, because I know a lot of people, don't like talking about farts or talking about poop, especially when women are involved. But let's face it, we all shit, we barf, we poop, and then sometimes we all do it at once. And people need to be more open about it.
I will say that I think farting fucks up the chemistry in the bedroom when it comes to relationships. I don't. Yeah, fuck yeah. I mean, maybe
he's a guy who before he had a child with his wife, our holes were specifically for sex, and so now that he's seen the good, the bad, and the ugly, he wishes he could just go back to the good. Like, he's anti chicks farting and shitting. Like, he knows we got to do it, but he's like, I don't want to fucking know about it.
But you like the smell of your own farts?
It's kind of fucked up, huh?
It is super
that is
fucked
such
up.
a double standard.
It is a double standard.
Either that or you're gay and you just haven't came out yet.
Oh shit! I gotta get my sound effects ready over here because I want some laugh track action for all the things you two are saying. Oh, let me get that together. Oh, that's how bad.
Okay, so speaking of shitting on people, one of our fans had messaged me on Instagram earlier. We're gonna have to talk about this on our show tomorrow, Dana. But apparently, there's this app called the Poop Map. Have you heard of it?
No.
I'm about to download it right now. It's called the Poop app. So she said,
I thought she said map.
Yeah, Poop Map.
Poop map.
So where does this map lead you? Like,
you track your poops. Like, you put where you poop, and you can enter a league with your friends and track each other and where everyone poops and pinpoint where you've gone poop.
Like, I'm pooping at Target again.
Yeah, like a Facebook check-in, but like a poop check-in.
I kind of get it because I had a coworker in my previous job. Shout out to Unemployment Life, even though they haven't approved me yet. But anyways, so I you feel me? Hold on. Yeah, so I had a friend so we would we would talk daily, like a group of friends or whatever. And every day at 9:00, we knew one of our friends was taking a shit. And we already knew, all right, don't even call him right now because he's more than likely in the bathroom taking a shit. And sure enough, every fucking day he was taking that shit. So I feel like the fucking shit map might have fucking been handy because then we would know. And I would know where to fucking be able to go take shits when I have those moments where you really got to go and you're squeezing it and you're driving home. And you're like, damn, why did I eat all those jalapenos? Those are the worst moments of all time.
Yeah, jalapenos always make me shit. One time they made me poop on the freeway, but
Okay.
I was on.
App has 16,000 ratings and it's rated at a 4.7.
Now, does it rate the bathrooms, like the toilets?
Is that what they're rating?
You can like people's poops too.
They're uploading pictures of their shit, are they?
No, I don't think so, because it's for 9-year-olds and up. I'm downloading it right now as we speak.
That is interesting.
I offered to take a picture of my poop today and send it to Stella, and she was
He offered. I said, you better fucking not.
What about fart recordings of your farts? If you want to send us some, we love fart recordings, and even if there's a little poop in it,
might be your guy.
You know what? I'm still waiting on my fart box that you guys are supposed to send me. I don't know if you know this, but I am anonymous guy 123, and I qualified for the contest on the Fart Talk Radio. Where the fuck is my box at?
I did not get a text from you, liar.
No.
Yeah, you have to win it first.
Nah, listen, ladies, don't fucking exclude me ever again, okay? I better be on the Fart Talk Radio some fucking times. All I gotta say.
So awesome. Okay.
I knew
it has it. Can you guys see that?
Now we could.
Kinda. It's got.
So you you put in your location, and then when you're there, there's a button that says "Drop the poop."
I would be the most boring person to follow on there because I cannot shit anywhere but my house for the most part.
Yeah.
Unless it's a goddamn emergency.
That's what I'm saying. Me too. So it'd be really exciting when you find out that someone shot in the same place as you.
Oh, yeah.
That would not help me.
I
That would actually make it worse.
I wonder if the original poop map was like marking your spot when you're inside of a bathroom stall. You know how people used to write in there? Well, they still do, but you know, you get the Sharpie and you write down.
Oh, yeah.
So-and-so been
on
here.
the wall. Yeah.
Like Susie was here. Called 99999 to see Susie
for a good time. Poop. Yeah.
There was probably some tech guy in San Francisco or Silicon Valley. He was taking a shit in one of those stalls. He was like, oh my gosh, I got it. We don't have to do this no more. We don't have to live the caveman lifestyle. We can just make an app and we can start marking where we go on this app, right?
Yeah.
I feel like writing on the inside of bathroom stalls is a lost art.
It is a lost art. And
it totally is. Yeah.
It got taken over by like gang people. Like, I don't want to like get gang banged while I'm fucking shitting. That sounds bad. Fuck.
Yeah.
I'm not coming out. I promise.
Everyone did. I know.
I wanted to hear the juicy details of how much of a whore Jessica is. You know, those ones.
Wait.
I'm like, ooh, what did Ashley do today?
Oh man. So wait.
Fucked up.
Oh, or like the guys that like they're mad at their ex, so they write their ex-girlfriend's phone number. Is that what you're talking about? Like that?
Yes. Thankfully, I've never received any of those phone calls.
Maybe we should just start like writing our YouTube URLs and stuff.
Yes.
I actually
really fucking good idea.
I like putting Lex's phone number in all the bathroom stalls.
Those aren't spam calls hitting you up, Lex. Those are people finding your number in the bathroom stall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, so on your guys' show, do you have like anybody who kind of like overstepped the boundaries, or do you like it when people overstep the boundaries?
Both.
Like in the comments?
Like tell me about somebody who overstepped the boundary that like kind of pissed you off a little bit.
Lex, you want to go first?
Well, we get a lot of like, so obviously we have a lot of people in the fart fetish community that follow us, which I actually like that. But what gets kind of repetitive is that when we get someone new and they join our live sessions, they usually ask the same questions. So, you know, over and over again. So do you guys fart on the live videos? And what makes you fart? What do your farts smell like? Who farts more, Lex or Dana? Like we get a lot of the same questions. So that's been something that we've been kind of like trying to work out the best way to deal with that. But yeah.
Yeah, we've had like in the chat, we'll have some people who I think are the same person, like different screen names. They'll show up and they'll say like, oh, they'll ask the same questions over and over again every episode, and then they'll get demanding too. Like there's this one guy, I call them all guys. I assume they're all guys. This one guy who's like, you guys didn't answer when you didn't respond to my comment earlier. Why didn't you respond? Why isn't anyone listening to me? It's like, dude, shut up. We're busy farting right now. But I'm sure it's, you know, and I'm sure that will get, you know, worse as we, you know, get more fans and stuff, like a lot of demanding men, maybe women.
I think maybe the more people that we have watching the live, maybe they'll actually get the hint when they can see that there's 100 people messaging all at once. But even last week we had like, each time we go live, we've had more live participants, and we had like, I think 10 to 12 people in the room the entire show. And we couldn't get to all of the comments because everybody was interacting. It was really cool. But at the same time, there was that one particular guy like, oh, I guess I've been muted. It's like, we are literally in the middle of a broadcast. We can't like sit and read
every single comment.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, we kind of mentally muted him. I mean, I did.
Man, I don't even need a laugh track with you, Dana. You're pretty funny. Hey, do you guys have any fetishes? Like,
you go first, Lex.
Define fetish.
Yeah, define fetish. What exactly is a fetish?
Something that turns you on.
Something that turns me on. I mean, there's a lot of things.
That's like a consistent thing. Like it's something that you get, you know, from everybody, basically.
I don't know. I feel like
it could be anything. I got one, so I'll save it for after you though.
I'm trying to think if there's like something, because when I think of fetish, I think of like, something that turns me on all the time.
Mm-hmm.
I guess I have, I don't know if this is a fetish, but I have a thing for men that are like vascular.
Like veiny?
Mm-hmm.
Veiny?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's got a vein fetish.
I do.
Like right here, especially right here when they flex.
Forearms, yeah.
Up into
That's
like
hot. The one right here, yeah.
Yeah.
Like when they're about to bust a nut, you see veins in their forehead. They're like,
yeah.
No, not that one.
Not that one, yeah.
You're like,
it's not hot.
like if it comes from you, chill.
Not that head.
Yeah,
not that one for sure.
Not this head. Wait, hold on. So what head? Oh, that head. Oh shit! I get it. All right.
Late to the party, Jimmy.
I'm always late to my head.
Oh, Jimmy, you're
Be fashionably late.
I fucking love it. And then what about you, Dana?
What was the question?
Fetishes.
Oh, what's my fetish?
I know what Dana's fetish is.
What's my fetish?
Guys who make jokes.
Dana's fetish is having sex while eating a bean burrito.
That's one of them. That is one of them.
That can't be real. Time out. Are you for real? Oh my gosh, I love it. And what's the other one?
And making love on a bed full of Taco Bell wrappers.
That's two.
Oh shit.
That's two. What's the third one? There's one more, Lex, that you're missing, and it's a pretty obvious one.
Oh yeah.
Hansen.
Oh yeah. And she also likes to make love on a blanket that she crocheted out of cat hair.
Oh shit.
You got it. And Estela,
I thought it was gonna say having sex to Hansen.
Yeah, well, you are all correct.
Or Limp Biscuit.
Yes, you got it. You got it. I hear Limp Biscuit. I'm like, oh shit, where's that dick? I need some dick.
Dana likes the Nikki too.
Yeah.
Isn't that what Limp Biscuit stands for? Like limp dick, right?
I think it stands for like masturbating with a bunch of people onto a platter of food or something. I don't know.
Why don't we all just start masturbating right now? No, fuck it.
Hold on, where's my lube? All right.
Fuck it. Is this a podcast or are we
virtual orgy?
Fucking virtual orgy.
You guys have fetishes? What are your fetishes?
Pregnant woman.
Oh
yeah.
Oh. Like
I see them and I'm like, she's got
I've had my fair share of you.
Oh, for real? When you were pregnant?
Oh, yeah.
Like, were they in the DMs or?
Oh, I got hit on. I actually have a comedy bit about it. But when I was pregnant, I was living in LA and I was walking down the street of the strip mall in Santa Monica. Mm-hmm. And it was like Sunday fun day. People were out drinking. And there was this, you know how like, and then when you're in Cali and the nice weather places, how they have like those patios where the whole wall opens up so the restaurant and the bar is like completely open. It was like one of those spots. I was walking by and there was these guys outside drinking or whatever. And I'm like walking towards the restaurant, about to walk past it. And this guy like kind of like locked eyes with me and was like staring at me and his mouth dropped. And then out loud, he's like, I would fuck the shit out of that.
Oh, fuck. No way.
Everyone in the whole restaurant turned around and looked at me and then looked at him and started laughing. I was like,
oh my God.
No fucking way.
That is crazy.
Dude, did you take them up on it?
No.
That's the real question right there. That is the real question,
he was
Dana.
Like sloppy drunk.
Oh yeah, that's not hot. Come on.
It was so embarrassing.
She's pregnant. Be sweet to her.
Dude.
Yeah.
What
is it about pregnant women that like gets your
can't get them
balls?
I don't know. I honestly I don't know. Like, I mean, it's not like a craze fetish for me, but it's just something that I notice it turns me on, right? I think like, because I have an idea. All right, so like guys like round things on women. Like we like breasts, we like butts. And I think it's just like a round thing. I think we like round things on women. I think that's just what it comes down to. And then, you know, my wife, when she was pregnant, you know, obviously sex is different when you have a pregnant woman. It's wetter, right? It's wetter.
I didn't know that.
Oh,
I didn't know that.
Yeah, sex is like great, and then like you could just like go all out. You just do all the busting in the world. I'm sorry if any of my family members are listening to this right now, but
you already got her pregnant, so you're not gonna get her more pregnant.
Ain't no telling. I got this super Jimmy juice over here. No, I'm playing. Sorry.
Now, what about pregnancy farts? Are you into pregnancy farts? And
no. Okay. All right. So this is a good question actually, because
the ugly side of this.
I've been scarred for life. And I'll tell you how I'll never, like, if we have another kid, never mind. I was gonna say something that would have got me in trouble. So if we ever have another kid, or if I get another bitch pregnant, no, fucking you. If we ever have another kid, I'm not watching the child come out ever again. I may not even go. Like I'll go in the waiting. No, I'll go. Like I'll be in the waiting room. Like, I'm not that big. No, man, I watched my daughter come out, and like it scarred me like for a while. Like I'm like, damn, like that, like how Estela said, like you used to just view like, the woman genitalia as just like the fun place, and whenever you seen a woman, that's what you would think of. And then after that, like I was tripping for like the next few days, because I would see like a good looking woman, right? And I'd just be thinking like, man, one day you're gonna give birth. A fucking big-headed baby's gonna come out. You're gonna poop at the same time. The poop ain't gonna be the same color that it usually is, because it's coming from the deep depths of your fucking intestines. You know what I'm saying? Like it was fucking horrific. I'll never in my life watch that again. And I'll for damn sure, if I'm in the room, I'm gonna be off in the corner with my bottle of vodka or whatever bottle I got. I don't really drink vodka, but I feel like when you have kids, you got to have vodka around.
Screwball. You're going to have screwball.
You got to get screwball, because you're about to get screwed in blue balls for like a month, because you can't have sex for like a month either, because you just can't. That's what the doctor says. Yeah. But I will say this, next time I'm in the room, if I'm in the room, more likely I'm in the room, I'm going to tell the doctor, put one more stitch going
so stupid.
Yeah, they're gonna like leave the poop up there for you to discover once that stitch breaks.
Dude, when that placenta comes out, I mean, talk about, oh my goodness, like,
oh yeah,
like an alien.
Eat it?
No, fuck no. I know people eat it though. That's weird. That's what the Kardashians do. The Kardashians, they be eating fetuses. Do you remember seeing that on their episode?
They eat more than fetuses.
Yeah, I think so too. They've been taking trips to the Epstein Island. Not all them celebrities.
Oh yeah, they eat dead penises and stuff like that. It's crazy.
Stop it. Yeah,
and people's mental health.
Yeah,
part of their regimen.
And supposedly they're coming out with their last season this year. And
people still watch that show.
It's something to celebrate. This is their last season this year, supposedly.
Watch the Kardashians. Keeping Up with the Kardashians.
You sound just like Kim K right now. Hey Lex, do you shop at Zenni Optical? Because you got some fly shades on right now. Not shades, but glasses. That's Zenni Optical, ain't it?
TJIN.
Oh shit, is that right? I like those. You kind of remind me of Daria. Remember Daria from MTV?
Ooh, I love Daria.
Are you serious?
Daria was great.
I haven't seen a Daria episode in a long ass time. Like, do you guys remember any of the episodes? I just remember like her.
They need to bring it back.
They should bring back all the shows, because it used to go Ren and Stimpy, and then it went Beavis and Butthead, and then Daria. Like that was a fucking fire lineup.
Could make like a real life movie based off Daria.
For sure.
I feel like they probably have at some point. I feel like they probably have.
Daria was like the original emo girl.
Right.
And she talked like so like super like I don't know, like almost like a sarcastic Valley Girl type of voice, right?
Yeah, she was super condescending and sarcastic, and
I love that.
On Trent, the guy in the cartoon, I think he was Quinn's boyfriend.
Trent,
yeah,
Trent.
And what was her sister's name? Stacy?
Quinn.
Oh no, Quinn. Yeah,
Quinn. Yeah. I feel like a good person that could have played her was. Oh well, it's not Ellen Page anymore. It's Elliot Page, right?
Oh but yeah, that's right.
That would have been a good one, I think, to play Daria.
Yeah.
We just need to like write this movie, guys. Like
we should write it and pitch it.
Do it. Yeah.
It sounds
Why
like
not?
a good
Fuck
idea.
it.
Why not? That's the beauty.
Feet include some farts.
Yeah, for real though. Man, you know, like we're like, you know, the whole like the foot thing was like an accident. And Stella's like, one day we're not going to do the foot thing.
Okay, so I feel a couple of ways about it. Like, I think it's like cutting edge, right? That we're like the only podcast out there with a foot cam.
Mhm.
All right. And this community that's used to being like shamed and like made to feel weird and these things have a place that's like kind of normalizing it and making it this. And that's the part that keeps me going. But then there's the people in the comments, like you guys said, that are fucking demanding. Nothing's ever enough for them. They're not really listening to the content, which actually really bothers me because this is, to me, first and foremost, a podcast. We don't really talk about feet on the podcast. You know what I mean? Maybe if we talked about it, like, cool. But we really don't talk about it at all. We're just showing them while we're talking.
Yeah.
Right.
And like some of them are out of pocket and just like I said, nothing's ever enough for them, just making fucking demands. They want me to like shit some Birkenstocks so that I can show them off for them. And I'm like, if you want me to have Birkenstocks, then you're fucking buying them for me because I'm not going to go broke trying to make you happy. This isn't foot porn. This is the fucking podcast, you know, like.
I'm sure there's a lot of fapping going on though.
And you know, they've come into my DMs on Instagram to tell me that they're jerking off to my feet. And cool. Don't fucking tell me about it. I don't want to know. I didn't ask. Like, that's great that you found something, but
yeah, like send me money if you're gonna
tip me at least. Don't make me feel like a cheap whore. Like, tip me. Damn.
Yeah.
Or I'm gonna take the fucking foot cam away if y'all don't act right.
That's a good threat.
You know,
it's pretty much fuck me right now too. They're like requesting another girl and shit. Like,
they're getting greedy with it. They're like, we want to see your guests' feet. I'm like, well, that's just not gonna happen because that's not how we are fucking rolling with our guests. Like,
but I feel like
we don't even want to show you my feet, really, to be honest.
I feel like there's an like an upside to it though, because we are retaining some of those people that are coming through, and they are enjoying the conversation as well. So I mean, it is like
they make it worth it.
They make it worth it, no doubt. So
because
I feel like
came in like that.
So I feel like as long as they know the boundaries, which they won't know from the get, they're gonna just see
there's
your
new
feet.
people coming in all the time.
Right.
So you just gotta keep reminding them.
So
yeah, I think also just one thing to keep in mind. I mean, I feel like you guys are, like us, where it's like this is kind of still a new thing. We're not like big time yet. We're what we would call nano or micro influencers, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we're not macro influencers yet. And so since you're not at that macro level, you want to be more personable. You want to engage with your audience, but I think it's okay to not engage with people too. That's not our problem. If someone's going to make you uncomfortable, or if you simply just don't have the time to respond, I think we take too much responsibility to feel like we have to respond to every person.
And it's time consuming as all hell.
Mm-hmm. So don't feel guilty for not responding. I mean, we're doing enough by putting on a broadcast,
Yeah.
Right. And catering to like specific people. Right.
Yeah.
Like, and then doing it consistently.
And also, you never know if they're underage. Like, I think Lex was telling me that one of the guys that was messaging us was like asking us to send him farts is 17 years old. I'm like, no.
Do you guys like limit? Like, do you guys put that restriction on your content for 18 years and old? Like,
I just haven't not made for kids on there, but yeah, because I had made a OnlyFans account to have for backup for if someone like starts asking me for fart videos or like fart content. I'm like, I'm gonna for this, right? So this kid was messaging us, and he was really sweet, but I think he kind of pushed his way with Dana and annoyed her a little bit. But I was talking to him for a little bit, and I was like, you know what? I should probably make sure that. Because we get a lot of people that like try to hide who they are.
Yeah,
so
same with us.
The guy that hit me up made a fake Instagram account and wanted to ask me a question. He started asking me some questions. And I said, why don't you have any pictures posted on your Instagram? Why don't you have a profile picture? And he's like, I'm like, did you make a fake Instagram account to message me? And he's like, yeah, just in case it didn't go well. I'm like, okay, well, if you want to continue this conversation, you need to message me from your real Instagram account.
Ooh. Yeah.
So he messaged me from his real Instagram account. He's a normal dude. He's totally cute, you know? And so when it happened again, you know, I asked and their response is different. It was, oh, well, I'm new or whatever. And I was like, how old are you? He's like, oh, I'm 17. I'm like, oh, okay. So then after he told me that, I was like, okay, well, I'm definitely not going to give him my OnlyFans account or solicit him to sell him fart videos.
Yeah. There's just people who've tried to have conversations with me too, who are under this alias and like have a like an Instagram account that's not really there. And it's just for them to follow people on Instagram, like anonymously. And I've been like, I try to respond to some and then I let them know, like, it's kind of weird for me to have a conversation with you when I don't know who the fuck you are. So like, show me yourself or I'm not really going to be responding to you like back. And some will stop messaging me. And some will still keep trying to get in there. And I get a lot of questions and inquiries for customs and things like that. But it's like you said, if I don't know who you are, I'm not particularly motivated to sell you foot porn. You know what I mean? Like, it's just not going to happen.
Yeah.
Hey, I'll tell you something I got today was that somebody told me that they feel like they know me from the podcast, from listening to the podcast or whatever. And like they, you know, were talking about, which I appreciate, by the way, but like they're talking about how like maybe we could kick it sometime. And I'm just like, well, like, I do appreciate that, but you know, I mean, obviously I was just like, yeah, sure, you know, but you know, like, I don't know, it's kind of wild. Like that's something that comes along with being a content creator, right? Like you got
and as small as we are, because we're trying to, you know, increase engagement and we interact with our audience. And so they already feel like they know us from listening to us regularly. Right. And like, especially like with the topics that we have, because they're so like relatable. So people are literally in their cars or at work or wherever. And as we're talking, they're literally like, yeah, or responding in their head or whatever. And then if they're messaging us and we're responding to them there, they really start to feel like they know us, which is cool. But it's like, we're also human.
Like I knew Dana before I met her because I listened to her podcast with Bubba McComb. It was the episode that you and Courtney were on, and it was like a 3-hour episode. And I was like, oh, Dana's so cool. She's so funny.
Fangirling, and now it's like ultimate because now y'all are podcast.
Yeah, that worked out. Thankfully, neither of us are stalking each other. Well, I don't know about that.
Everybody's still alive.
Lex is playing the long game, Dana.
Hey, that's cool. I'm totally cool with it as long as it involves farts.
That's one of the reasons, though, Estela, why I wanted to do the contest on ours, because it gives the fans a chance to come on the podcast. So maybe you guys want to maybe consider doing something like that, where you have like a potluck type episode where you select a random fan to come on and like talk with you guys.
We actually did. We actually had
we recorded one last week.
Oh, how was it?
With one of
it's pretty good.
Well, because it's somebody from the foot fetish community, so we thought it'd be good to have them as a guest on the pod to like talk about it and like, you know, get that side of it. I mean, I don't have a foot fetish and Jimmy doesn't either. And yet we're these huge frauds creating foot fetish content. So
I want to say we're frauding it. I
feel like accident, a fraud because they ask me all the time, do you love getting your feet worshipped, licked, tickled?
But you say no. But you say no.
I'm like, I tell them I've never had my feet licked or tickled or worshipped or whatever the fuck. Like,
right.
I've never had it though. So it's like, I'm not going to go, yeah, baby. Like,
right.
Ew.
Yeah.
No, but it was good to get like a perspective from somebody who is a part of that community, because, you know, like we're still trying to understand ourselves, and to get somebody to be open about it. I thought it was good because I think they should feel normal. Like I think anybody should feel normal, whatever it is that they're into, and just be out there with it. Like, I mean, it's 2021, and I feel like the world has made so much progress in a lot of ways. Gay people are able to be out there and feel comfortable now. And like there was a once upon a time where that was like, they couldn't do that, and trans people and everything. Why not the people with fetishes? Like they all got these like hidden aliases, and they don't want to put their pictures out. They're making Instagrams with no followers, contacting you that way. Like it shouldn't have to be like that, So we appreciated Royce for coming on. That was his name, Royce. And I mean that episode will drop. You said on March 5th. So
theirs will drop. His will drop on March 5th.
Yeah.
Nice.
But we discussed like some things that like made him notice that he had a fetish in the first place, and I kind of related with him on one of them because I had this time that me and my wife were being intimate with each other or whatever, and I wouldn't say I got a foot fetish, but like her feet came across my face while having sex, and I got a whiff of the smell, and it did kind of like turn me on. So I don't think I have a foot fetish. I wouldn't say that I do, but
pheromones.
I think that was a part of like what they experienced, like when it comes to foot fetish, because they all apparently they like the smell of feet, and
some of them do, not all. But a lot of them say that they realized they had a foot fetish at a young age, like as children, because they would the feeling that seeing feet would give them, and so that's like, almost like who you have a crush on when you're a kid too. If you like women or men or both, or whatever, So. And that's something that we've learned, that it's something that they realize, actually a lot of them realize they have as children, and then the other aspects of it, like smell and these other things, like come later with experience.
Hey Alex, so you said pheromones. You said something about pheromones.
Pheromones.
What is like a pheromone? I mean, I kind of have an idea, but is that like a hormone in a woman? Pheromones, is that what it is? Or?
It's a type of hormone, like it's a smell that your body releases. So
okay.
Like when women are on their cycle, we release pheromones all the time, but there's different kinds of pheromones. So like when we're on our cycle, we release pheromones. So I've worked in sales in a long time, and I started to realize, it took me a while to realize it, but every single time I was on my period, I would sell like crazy.
Oh wow!
To men?
Yeah.
That's really interesting.
Anyone, actually.
Oh really?
Yeah. Because the pheromone, like the smell, like it
attracts people
consciously.
Yeah.
Taking notes right now.
For real though. For real. No, that's some interesting shit. I wonder if that's why people wear cologne and perfume and stuff like that.
Well, there are colognes and perfumes that like put pheromones in them too.
Really?
Or like blend well with your pheromones.
Yeah. Or help enhance it or what.
I'm gonna like say something that's like completely not related to pheromones, but in a way I'm gonna kind of try to tie it together. So I just found out that catnip is like cat weed for cats. Did you know that?
Yeah.
And it's like not
3 cat ladies here.
I just got a cat not too long ago. Actually,
he's new to the cat parent life.
Okay.
Yeah.
So welcome, Jimmy. Welcome.
Thank you. Claps. I would.
You gotta say pss, 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 pss,
a lot too.
Well, I just found this out, right? So, and I'm super like amazed by it, but apparently it's not like it wouldn't be a weed or a drug to like any other animal, just a cat. Like there's some kind of receptors in their little cat brains that get triggered by the catnip, and they get like a buzz off of it or a high.
I grew it, and my cats would like eat it.
You grew catnip?
Yeah, well, it's a pretty little plant, and it flowers and everything. And I'd always have bees on it, and then I'd bring it in the house when the bees were not on it anymore, and my cats would be like chewing on it, and then
I'm impressed too.
Fuck,
Right. Wow. So I bring that up to say, I wonder if it's like that with men when it comes to the pheromones of the ladies. It's like triggers some type of receptors in their brain, and they get some kind of feeling from it.
And vice versa for women. Like,
yeah, I think that's
a
called
fart is a pheromone, you guys. I mean,
what is
a fart?
Oh yeah.
Well,
It totally
it's like
is.
animals. They smell each other's assholes because there's like a gland above the anus that like tells you what mood they're in.
Mm-hmm.
They're not out here just sniffing each other's asshole. There's like an actual gland there that lets them know, like, you're not in a good mood today. I'm gonna go this way, or oh yeah, let's play. You know.
I feel like this is a very
It's a thing.
informational podcast today, ladies and gentlemen. Talking about
I didn't know that about a dog butt gland.
Yeah, that's a thing.
Me neither. A butt gland. I don't know too much about butt glands, but it turns out that I knew I was going to somehow learn.
Watch them get cleaned. That's for sure.
I knew somehow I was going to learn about butts today, and buttholes and farts and glands.
Well, you have the ladies of fart talk. Like,
hello. I know.
Yeah, I just ate some meat and pasta, and I can feel it kind of bubbling up in my stomach. I don't think I'll have fart. It's brewing. It is definitely brewing. So I'm hoping to have.
I just farted, but it wasn't very loud.
I do want to warn everybody who listens to Fart Talk Radio, if you're listening to this right now, too much farting can give you hemorrhoids.
No, that's if you're trying to push the farts out.
Well, if they're listening to Fart Talk Radio, more than likely they're forcing the farts out.
No.
Right?
I'm forcing the farts out. I haven't checked my butthole recently, but I'm sure there is some damage down there. But you know, my boyfriend likes it, so
I'll Amazon Prime you some Preparation H, Dana.
Oh, you can use that to grow your hair too. I used to do that. I put it in my hair
and under eye bags.
Yeah.
I'll give you guys a funny story about Amazon. So I'm about to say something that I've never said on the podcast right now.
Ooh,
so
exclusive.
I delivered for Amazon for a while, and I got fired from Amazon not too long ago. So fuck those guys. But I'm gonna tell you a funny story. One day I was delivering a package, and it felt kind of weird. And I was delivering it, and I delivered it, and the neighbor said, "Oh, you finally delivered my neighbor's dildo, huh?" And I was like, "That was a fucking dildo." Like it clicked in my mind. Like that shit did feel like a dildo when I was carrying it.
Fucking box.
No, like Amazon, they sell some cheap shit too. So he might have got a cheap dildo. And I was thinking about, while we were just talking about buttholes and stuff, and how I'm 32 and I got to get a what do they call it?
Colonoscopy. Those are fun.
Yeah, so I'm probably gonna have to get that pretty soon, right? And I'm like, damn, what if that guy, or I wonder if guys in general, they get colonoscopies. I can't say that word.
Colonoscopies.
So, thank you. They get that, and then they realize they like it because apparently there's like a G spot.
No,
and so now
you're under when they do that.
Oh, okay. All right. But I bet you some guys do go the other way after that,
I believe it. I enjoy
like not even as big as your pinky. It's like,
I don't know though. I mean, who knows?
It's going up your butthole. And it's really long, and it goes all the way up your intestines.
I low-key don't want to go get that done. Like that sounds like just
Jimmy's afraid he's gonna want a dildo in his ass if he this.
That's okay.
That is what it was sounding like. No,
that's what it sounds like. I mean, that's what
pussy,
it sounds a lot like.
No, I love pussy. Don't do me.
You can love pussy and still want your prostate pressure released through your asshole. Like that's a thing.
Dildo that you can get.
Love sitting on a
prostate massager.
Wait, so like you don't have to be gay to want a dildo on your ass? Is that what you're saying?
That's where the new G spot is.
Yeah, you can do all sorts. You can be straight as fuck and enjoy getting it up the pooper.
Mm-hmm.
Stella's into wearing strap-ons on guys. Actually,
are you really?
I've never pegged anybody. I've never pegged anybody. I have been asked to put a finger up an ass during climax.
Oh shit. Let me get a little explosion for that right quick.
It intensifies it. Like who doesn't want an intense one?
Did you get poop on your finger?
I didn't check.
Oh, that's good.
That's not.
I'd rather just assume there is, not look at it, not put it anywhere near anything, and wash my hands.
You know, that's
like a disco phalange when it's
yeah, I wonder how that works for chicks with like the long nails, or maybe like you could put your finger in a condom and do it that way. Ooh. That's a clean way to do it, right?
You know, that's another thing, ladies. Something that you could talk about on Fart Talk Radio is that some guys, they jack off and bust while they're taking shit. Like they'll hold their shit until they jack off and getting ready to bust, and they'll bust
so
while
that it like
shit.
pushes on that.
Mm-hmm.
That makes sense to me, because I mean, taking a shit feels good. It's like
there's no better feeling than like the relief after shitting or like emptying your bladder.
If it's like a solid shit though, it
yeah,
like, can be like a
I like liquid shits. I like them all, especially the peanut butter shits. Like get all like cold brew coffee, and then 5 minutes later, I have the peanut butter shits for like half an hour. Best.
That's yummy. Yeah.
I don't miss coffee for that reason, because coffee did make me have to shit.
Peanut butter cup.
You said a Reese's peanut butter cup?
Now she's craving them. Get the dark chocolate peanut butter cups from Trader Joe's. Those are life.
No.
And then eat one with like a pecan or 2 pecans. Oh my god.
Ooh, did that give you farts / poops?
No, I don't remember. I'll pay attention next time though.
Yeah, you gotta track it. Just like
I gotta track it. I need the poop map.
Yeah,
for sure.
Poop map.
Gotta get the poop map.
I fucking agree with you 100%. We get some music on.
Yeah, I'm farting. Who's farting? We're farting. I'm farting.
We should make like a rap song.
Yeah, we gotta get Dana. Drop her.
We both rap. We both sing.
Yeah. Oh, dude, did you see Lexi's vanilla? What was it called? Your thing?
Oh, my fart baby.
Yeah, fart baby. It was fucking genius. It was so good.
Like it's produced well. It's shot well.
Dude, I'm gonna play it. Can I play it? Can I do that like right here? Like,
fuck yeah.
Is that a thing? Like I'm doing it. That's happening.
If you send it to me, I could play it on the.
Yeah, can you share it on the?
I'm gonna send it to him right now.
Yeah, send it to the email and I'll play it.
I'm working on I have a couple other songs that I want to do that I'm thinking about rewriting.
So it's an original song. We could play it.
No, it's a parody of Vanilla Ice.
We could play that though, right? It's like a
wait. I can actually share my screen, I think, and play it on here.
Oh, you can share your sound actually. I think if I can let you do that actually. Hold on 1 second.
Hold up. I got this. Y'all are going to listen.
Y'all are going to listen. I didn't even mean to make it seem like that. Like, just motherfucking Jenny.
Yeah, it's an easy joke.
Oh, I got it right here. Can I share my screen?
Yeah. I just gave you access.
He gave you privileges.
Yeah.
I love those privileges. Okay. So let me see if I can do this.
Make sure you clear your Google searches, like the BBC searches.
I don't know why the word privilege reminds me of the DMV. Do you remember, like when you're doing your life?
Is it sharing?
Driving is not a right; it's a privilege.
Okay, I'm gonna hopefully play it.
754 views.
Is it like
damn?
You gotta
or no?
Put the sound on. The sound is
the sound bar.
Oh, right here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna restart it.
Fuck yeah.
Hopefully it plays.
You got to share your sound. You got to share your computer.
How do I share my sound?
All right. So go to, I don't know. Like it's where the sharing
if you go into view options, I think, where it says you're showing your screen.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We are attempting to share a classic by Lexi.
Can you guys see this?
Shard.
Are you guys
Lexi Shard.
Shard.
Oh wait, if you go down to where it says your mute button.
Down here?
Yeah, like the little arrow next to your mute button, there's audio settings.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And then
maybe down there to share audio.
So, let's see.
Audio settings. Can I share audio? Let's see. Audio device. Sorry, guys. I really just want to make this happen because it's so fucking good.
I got nothing but time, girl.
Share screen, share options, share desk.
I wonder if I had it output from my thing, if my mic will pick it up instead of going to my headphones.
You also might be able to, you might have to close out the screen share and start it again. And then on the bottom, like when you go to like the different options of things you can share, on the bottom of the screen, it will say like optimize or maximize sound or something. And then I think when you do that, then you can share the video with sound.
Or you can send me the link to the email.
Oh, okay. I got it. You have to, okay, so stop sharing your screen.
Okay.
And then when you select the window, there's a button at the bottom that says share sound.
Share screen, share sound. Got it.
And then select the screen.
Oh, sweet.
Ugh. Gosh damn it. Let's see.
Lexi, what is your Instagram? LEX.
Lexus Charday.
SHARDE.
Yep.
Sorry, page not available. I must have did it wrong.
SHARDE, just like in my Zoom window.
Lexus and then Charday. Like it's got to be 2 S's.
Oh, got it. Let's fucking do it.
Sorry.
No, I love it.
Good one.
Please do it again.
It's not letting me share my audio.
Hey, all right, get out of that, Stella. I got it. Yeah. I got it.
Okay, cool. You guys, it's so good. You guys got to listen to this.
Oh, it's gonna make me log in. Oh,
that's what it was doing to me.
So, Dana, I want to do another song based off the Cranberries song "Linger."
Oh my god, I love that.
Let it linger.
Do it. It's gonna be so good.
You know you're such a good fart. Is that the song?
Okay, we're gonna figure this out because I really want these people to hear this.
Right. I don't know if we're gonna figure it out. Like I'm trying right now too.
I wanted to try just using the audio from my computer instead of my headphones.
Just play it on your phone. Fuck it. Just play it on your phone.
You want me to try? I can try. Do you want me to try?
No, I think she's gonna play it on her phone.
Okay.
Yeah, fuck it. Yeah, let's just do it like that.
Okay, hold on. We're gonna go to the thing and then tell me if you guys can see it.
Move your mic. Right? Yeah.
Play.
Let's pivot. All right, stop. Hold your breath in. Listen. Lex is back with the brand new mission. Something. Grasp her butt cheeks tightly. Flow like an enema daily and nightly. Ever stop? No, I don't know. Turn off the lights and I flow. Feed me some cream.
Oh shit.
Scandal. Burn up some sage. Shit stank. Need a candle. I'm running through your bowels like a bolt of lead. When I play a beam melody, farts on fleek with a whole fart.
Oh shit.
You better get with it and buy it a day. There's a gas bubble. Yo, I'll pop it. Check out this fart before.
Fuck yeah. I love that right there. We'll drop a bomb on that.
We need to get more silk outfits.
I know.
Oh, yeah, that was the shit. So
yeah,
good.
and Lex did the beatboxing. She did all the sound effects and everything.
She killed it. She killed that shit. It was creative.
I didn't want to have issues with copyright, so I decided to remake the beat.
Oh shit! I finally figured it out too. After she did that.
Fucking Jimmy, you're killing me.
We get the louder version. Hold on, we're gonna party to this shit right quick.
R and the C. Let's pivot.
We gotta run it back.
Go, Lex.
All right, stop. Hold your breath in. Listen. Lex is back with the rancid mission. Something. Grasp my butt cheeks tightly. Flow like an enema daily and nightly. Will it ever stop? Yo, I don't know. Turn off the lights and I flow. Feed me some cream. I'll blow a fart like a scandal. Burn up some sage. Shit stank. Keep a candle. Fan. Rush to the butt that.
That shit stank.
Through your bowels like a bolt of soup. Deadly. When I play a bean melody, farts on fleek with a whole fart embassy. Let it, I leave it. You fart anyway, you better get with it and buy a bidet. If there's a gas bubble, yo, I'll pop it. Check out the spot before I decide.
World premiere, everybody.
World star.
If y'all haven't checked out Fart Talk, it's
Y'all
on
gotta do
YouTube
that.
and all the platforms. You just must, because these girls are the shit.
These girls are fucking amazing,
They're
man.
hilarious,
We are the
creative.
shit.
They keep it real.
The poo.
You guys are the poo.
We actually have
This is
our
the
show
poo, so
tomorrow.
take a
It's
big
all
one.
about poop.
Nice.
Tomorrow, you got the next one dropping tomorrow.
Yeah.
So you guys every Wednesday or what?
Yeah, every Wednesday at 7 p.m. live on YouTube.
7 p.m.
Live
now,
on
6 p.m. Pacific.
Right.
7 p.m. Mountain. 9 p.m.
Yes, we
Eastern.
get that now.
Man, we're gonna have to watch it live tomorrow, Stella. We're gonna have
For
to.
sure. For
Oh,
sure.
hell yeah.
I get on their lives sometimes.
Yeah, Estela was on it last week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Were you really?
I try to interact and get in there. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, in the
Well,
chat.
Support the ladies.
When you guys see me, it's not gonna be like my name or nothing like that. I have a
Don't be the alias guy.
It's gonna be an
I told
alias
you,
like fart
I'm-
over 69.
I'm anonymous guy 123. You owe me a fart box still.
Pregnant fart lover.
Well,
When I see a name that says like pregnant fetish baby boy, then I'll know it's you.
Pregnant fart fetish, kind of likes the smell of feet sometimes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
enjoys getting blumpkins on the toilet.
Oh shit. The Dutch oven master.
Yeah.
Which is from a Bud Light to a Pacifico.
That's all I had in my fridge. Don't fucking judge me.
That's fucking hilarious.
Well, shit, man. Thank you guys for coming to the slide
Thank
through.
you, thank you, thank you.
everything.
Thank you so
We,
much for having us.
Yeah.
No, it was
fun.
It was a lot of fun.
We'll
I knew
have to do this again.
I knew it would be fun with you too.
Yeah,
Actually-
you guys are awesome. But
Well, hey, so before we get off though, where could everybody find you guys, like Instagrams and stuff like that?
Fart Talk. Follow us on Fart Talk. And then
Fart
you'll be able
Talk
to find us individually from there.
from Fart
Hey.
Talk on YouTube.
Fart Talk on IG. We're on Twitter. We're trying to be better on Twitter.
Yeah, we're terrible with Twitter. We have a Twitter, but
know.
I just like so much to manage all the
You gotta have like a team to do this shit.
For
like,
reals.
if it's just like two of you, like it's a lot.
It's
So
hard.
yeah.
Trying to be relevant on everything. But yeah,
Right.
if you guys go to our IG Fart Talk, we have links in our bio to everything else. So it's the best place to go.
Word
Yeah.
up. Well, everybody, we'll catch you all on the next episode. We are out of here.
yeah, farts, and side friends and chronicles. All
Woohoo!
Side Fart Friends.
We're gonna call it the Fart Chronicles.
together.